If you want to be a part of the conversation before it happens here on YouTube, click that link in the description to join the free Courtside Financial Discord.
What's going on, everyone? My name's Obi, and welcome back to Courtside Financial, the podcast where we talk about business and technology. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about how NIO is evolving their brand and diversifying their product lineups through sub-brands to be able to capture a greater market share, and how the A-class car market in China is evolving, and how NIO's strategy fits into these rapidly changing consumer preferences and positions them well for success in the future. So this is going to be a super interesting video. It's going to be insightful, useful, and helpful. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you click the notification bell icon, hit the like button, and leave a comment down below. All your engagement really does go a long way in helping us take our viewership to a broader audience and allowing me to continue to do research to put out the information for you guys. So without further ado, let's get into today's episode. Before we dive into NIO's strategy, which we've already discussed in several videos on this channel, let's discuss what an A-class car actually is. Now, if you heard the term before and you're wondering what it truly means and what it means for the car market, we've got you covered in this episode. An A-class car is a subcompact vehicle, small in size, light on the wallet, and perfect for urban environments. These cars are built to be efficient, affordable, and easy to maneuver in urban areas. Think of cars like the Toyota Yaris, the Volkswagen Polo, and the Honda Fit. These have been the standard A-class cars that millions of buyers flock to when they purchase their first car. But here's the thing, A-class cars aren't what they used to be. The segment is rapidly declining. This has been going on for years, especially in China. In fact, the data from the China Passenger Car Association reveals that A-class cars have declined by 21.3% in 2024 alone, losing nearly 700,000 units in the process. So what's driving the dramatic shift? Why are consumers abandoning these smaller, fuel-efficient vehicles for larger cars? To answer that, we need to consider why A-class cars were so popular in the first place. Traditionally, these cars provided a balance of fuel efficiency, price, and space compared to B-class cars, which are more expensive to buy and operate. A-class cars were often the go-to choice for buyers looking for practicality. They were small, efficient, and affordable, ideal for families looking for a fuel-efficient car that's easy to get around the city in, also giving them something compact but functional. But with the rise of SUVs, particularly A-class SUVs, things are changing. Consumers are more than not opting for more versatile and spacious vehicles. In fact, the sale of A-class SUVs actually outpaced those of A-class sedans in China. This shift is also reflective of how SUVs have overtaken sedans in general in China. This is where NIO comes in, the company known for making their ET8 and their ET7. They're redefining the market with their Onvo and Firefly brands. These moves are directly aimed at filling the gap that A-class sedans had left, the declining A-class sedans had left. In September, NIO introduced Onvo, a lower-priced brand with a mission of capturing the mass market segment that's craving affordable electric vehicles. NIO released their first vehicle under Onvo in September 2024, the Onvo L60, which is priced at 149,000 yuan, which is approximately 21,000 US dollars. That's a steep discount compared to many other EVs on the market, including Tesla's Model Y, which it goes directly head to head with and comes at about 250,000 yuan in China. And the kicker here is NIO's battery subscription model, battery as a service, which basically allows, exactly what it says, for customers to rent the battery and own the car, providing for a lower initial cost of ownership and entry. Consumers can lease the battery starting at approximately $89 per month. By offering this lower flexible pricing model, NIO is actually putting a nice spin on something that Tesla could be doing. The Onvo L60's starting price allows NIO to provide its customers with a luxury feeling SUV experience at the price point of an A-class car. What's really interesting here is how Onvo and NIO are taking A-class cars, which used to be the go-to choice for first-time car buyers, and leapfrogging it into a brand new category, the affordable SUV. While the A-class sedan market is shrinking, NIO is addressing consumer demands for much more space and technology, but without the price tag that you would expect to be associated for a larger and premium deal. William Li, NIO's CEO and co-founder, has been very adamant about this strategy and vocal about it. He believes that the Onvo brand will help NIO expand globally, particularly in Europe, where affordability and performance are the keys to success. In fact, Onvo's already planning to expand in Europe next year, with deliveries to reach 10,000 units per month by the end of this month, December, and plans to reach 20,000 deliveries per month by March 2025. And just like that, NIO's taking on Tesla with not just a lower price, but a better value proposition by providing more space, features than the Tesla Model Y, and still hitting a lower price point. But NIO isn't even stopping with Onvo. The company's next move is Firefly, a brand set to launch in the first half of 2025. While all the details of Firefly are still under wraps, it's expected to be even more affordable than the Onvo sub-brand, possibly targeting a price point closer to the A-class sedan market. This could be a game changer for NIO, as it would further undercut competitors and challenge traditional sedans head on. If Onvo's L60 was aimed at taking on more affordable SUVs, then Firefly would likely target an even broader audience with an entry-level vehicle that competes directly with the likes of BYD's Quinn L and Geely's Zeekr 7X, but with the added benefit of cutting-edge technology and an electric powertrain. Let's think about this for a moment. In a market that's increasingly focused on space and versatility, NIO's move to provide more affordable electric SUVs makes perfect sense. Consumers are no longer just looking for smaller, cheaper cars. They want more room, more tech, and a greener offering, an alternative to traditional ICE vehicles. With the Onvo L60 already off to the races and Firefly being upcoming, NIO's giving consumers exactly what they want without forcing them to compromise on price or quality. And to add to that, NIO's ability to integrate cutting-edge tech into these models, like battery leasing and autonomous driving capabilities, is something that truly sets them apart. They're not just building cars, they're building the future of mobility at prices that make sense for the everyday guy or girl like you and me. So what does this mean for NIO and the future of the global EV market? Well, by targeting a wide range of consumers through its Onvo and Firefly brand, and not to forget the NIO brand, NIO is stretching themselves out from the premium market to the mass market and even below that. They're focusing on affordable luxury, and I think by doing so, they're positioning themselves as a global contender in the EV race. In a world where the A-class car market is shrinking, NIO is flipping the script. Instead of competing in a crowded market of traditional sedans, they're jumping to larger, more versatile vehicles that don't compromise on space, price, or tech. They're doing so in a way that old sedans typically cannot. So we'll be keeping an eye on how NIO's strategy plays out, and also what's going on around NIO in the market, because that's important to discuss as well. A lot of people don't discuss what's going on in the market. They only discuss NIO specifically, but it's important to me to not have a pigeonholed view of things and really get the full picture. So that's going to be it for this episode of the Courtside Financial Podcast. I hope you found it useful, helpful, at the very least entertaining. Make sure you hit the like button, make sure you hit the subscribe button, click the notification bell icon, share the video, leave a comment down below. All your engagement goes a long way in helping out the channel, and we'll see you in the next episode. Thank you. Okay, we got that done.
If you want to be a part of the conversation before it happens here on YouTube, click that link in the description to join the free Courtside Financial Discord.